Hi, my name is Elena May, and I'm part of Challenge 2016. For this video, I'll be explaining how to do one of the problems from the Calculus Placement Test as part of the summer requirement before I head off to Tech for Challenge to actually begin. I chose to do problem number 4 for a couple of reasons. One, because I was definitely sure I knew how to do it, and I really wouldn't want to be explaining how to do a problem incorrectly and then show adults that. And two, because I personally know a method, or I learned a method per se, that works really well, and when I was learning this material, I actually struggled through it a little bit, and some people might be experiencing the same things I was, and this could help them. So, let's start with the problem. It says find dy dt when y equals e cosine t over 9, and that's all to the 4th power. Now first what we want to do is we realize it's the chain rule, and it's a series of chain rule. And the way we can do that, or the way I'm going to do that, is through u substitution. So, I've decided to take all this, e cosine t over 9, and make it u. So y equals u to the 4th power. And then f of t equals e cosine t over 9. Y prime is 4u cubed. And what we want to find is the derivative of f of t. Now, we can't do that just yet because this f of t is also another chain rule, which means we need to go to step 2, where y equals e to the u, and g of t equals cosine t over 9. Y prime is simply e to the u. That's one of the derivatives you learn through calculus and just basic facts. And then again, we can't find g prime of t yet because this is another chain rule. Now we're going to go on to step 3. Y equals cosine u, and y prime equals negative sine u. And we see h of t equals t over 9. And thankfully, we don't have to use the chain rule again. And h prime of t is just 1/9. Now, we have worked our way down the problem, and we're going to reverse and we're going to go back up. So, from step 3, you take y prime, and this u is equivalent to h of t. So I'm going to circle this together in symbolism that h of t, t over 9, is going to be replaced by u. And we're going to multiply that by 1/9. So, negative 1/9 sine of t over 9. And this should be g prime of t, which it is, because I've done it already. Now we're going to go to step 2. Y prime equals e to the u power, and gt equals cosine t over 9. U is going to be replaced by cosine t over 9, and we're going to multiply that by g prime of t, which we get f prime of t. Now we're at the very top of our equation again. We take y prime, which is 4u cubed. U is going to be replaced by f of t, and we're going to multiply that by f prime of t, which is this huge number. So we should be getting dy dt equals 4e cosine t over 9. Remember, this is a negative, not a minus. Times negative 1 over 9 sine t over 9 e to the cosine t over 9. And I'm simply going to reduce that because it's a big number and kind of scary looking. And then it boils down to dy over dt equals negative 4 over 9 e cosine t over 9, that's squared, times sine t over 9. And the way we can check that is by taking your calculators, going to the y equals. We're going to plot both of those graphs, and you check the graphs to see how they line up, and you can use numbers to figure out how they work. And that's basically it. Alright, I'm Elena May, and thanks for watching this video.